Chicka, 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 chicka. Wicka, wicka, wicka. Oh. Timesheets.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she was no longer in Novigrad. Pursued by bandits, then cornered by the Temple Guard, she had disappeared in a flash of light and a gust of heat. Where to? This I did not know.
Not so fast, Roach. Go, go. Hey there. Interesting. Slower. Whoa!
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
Eternal fire.
Crikey!
Yes, handsome. Fortune favour
Do you really believe you need not fear the stake? So, how do you go with this here? Oh, it's nothing a bit up my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Leviota's wounds. Geralt of Rivia. Leviota's wounds. Geralt of Rivia.
I repeat, do
What
not.
was it?
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, Geralt! Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without a shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Horse Son Jr., but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Earl. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal,
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Long as the black ones are chasing gorillas around the Deadwenny woods.
Truly what you want.
Novigrad.
To be purveyor of cheap
Snake
boards
man.
and watered down wine.
Got a snake's tongue as well.
I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
Ah, you're always considering. If it's not one thing, it's another. Let me know when you finally decide. I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. Bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ekamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Where'd you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we went to see one in Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget? And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know.
Fine. Tell me what you want.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our...
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena. One of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go...
Something I have to finish.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
What? He never given me nothing but floppy diddly.
Don't know how to give, you can't receive.
Saying I'm no good at giving?
To give, you got to have talent and character. Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
What's he schemed up this time?
Alright, let's do this.
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
I'm busy.
I'm busy.
What village are you from?
Willows. Sits in the area till it goes right.
Washed your hair lately? Let's drink for it's nearly light.
Geezer copper.
So, how'd it go with this healer? I was faffing a bit up minding my own business when suddenly up he pops and Hey!
Ow!
Let us live, eh?
So good to see.
Got a request.
Mine?
I don't know.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Voilà.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find.
Just look at the freak.
You're late to the bat, so slap in the mud to the working man.
Hey! Holy moly, you're a scare.
There must be order.
Move it.
Looking to enlist with the Temple Guard.
Giddy up.
I'm warning you.
Oh, what's the rush?
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be I'll have her eating out of my hand.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
This can actually work.
Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. And your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize.
But...
No time. Sophronia...
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born. On guard! You're better than I thought. I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Some stuff.
Go, go.
Oh!
It's a rank.
Come on, Roach.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Watch it, Trev. Novigrad's not your stomping ground. What? There he is. Seen any prime fillies?
Looking for a rise?
Yeah. Sod off. Watch where you're
Come on.
walking.
Come on.
Wondering why that it's taking a while.
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
That's it, Roach. Move it.
Double shots.
Ah! Old man Newman left me a gift last time.
Something unusual.
He never given me nothing but floppy diddly.
You don't know how to give.
What are you doing? Not enough time already.
Something's rank. Just hopped out for a smoke.
You still arguing?
Seems they can't decide on a colour.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Boudoir seems like a better fit for cabaret. Just don't go overboard on stuffed upholstery.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Iranians, as long as they pay and don't
Looking for.
He's moved out of anguish, fear, double shades. Rain again. Damn mages.
Take it easy. What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one... Hold on.
We were, but you didn't show.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait! Do we have to destroy her house?
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio...
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers. I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough...
Fine. Let's find the...
Find anything?
Not here. Not here. Not here. Ah, the key.
Damn it. Now where? Find anything?
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Shut off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say... coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose... in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlegs. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rodlick?
Never heard of it?
Commissioned a portrait artist?
Henry's an old friend. And I decided we needed new placards to promote.
I'll go see Rodlick.
Really?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon. 16. What's this all about?
Your blade. A witcher? Oh, here.
Not quite, but what's it?
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Letta I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige.
Well, well, and...
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war. Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage...
Plan's crazier than it is sane. But there's an...
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts.
Sounds fine. See you there.
Slow now.
Children and fish don't get along.
Take it easy.
Pigments on pigments.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking you... You regret this, mutant. Don't know how much Rotlick owes you, but everything in this house is mine. Want to get something back? Try the Vagelbud estate. Rotlick's losing his last crowns at the races, I wager. Now get the hell out of here.
Go, go.
And I suck at fist fighting.
My, what a freak.
The thinking customer will see right away the best deals this side of the pond.
My auntie says I talk too much.
Typicals?
Faster. Move it! Whoa there, Roach.
Seems you're a considerable...
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch...
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it.
What's there to worry about? Is it...
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer?
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you.
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time.
I'll bring them to the Rosemary and Tide.
Fine.
Ah!
Wondering if I could take part.
If you've coin for the riders, decide quickly, please. There's a...
I want a race.
Grand...
Geralt of Rivia on Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent...
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Place my opening.
Hear ye, hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over!
Come on!
The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach! Glory to the victor!
Not bad, yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. Shall I sign you up for another?
Like to race again.
Excellent, don't... The Viscount races incognito, so I must ask for your discretion.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Faster.
Run, Roach.
Come on now.
The final of the Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach. Glory to the victor!
Bravo! Congratulations, you won in style. Shall I sign you up for another?
Want to try again?
Gained an appetite, have we? Your opponent this time? Vegelbud. He's the black sheep of the family, but he's not lost.
Come on now.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Giddy up.
Luke Vegelbud is good, but he's not unbeatable. Shall I sign you up for another?
Want to try again?
He's the black sheep of...
Horses confusing.
Competitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go! Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby is over.
Wow, they all crashed, and I snuck in.
Riding roots. Glory to the victor.
I did it. Beat all them.
Fantastic race. Congratulations. A grand victory.
Captured and displayed in a sideshow of a circus. Well, it could be quite profitable.
Geralt of Rivia. Got it right.
What do you want?
To express my admiration on account of your victory. And here, brought you an invitation from the boss. He'd like to congratulate you personally. Farewell.
Arr.
Faster.
Arr. Arr. Or indeed.
First, I jest.
Prisons front to your town fire.
Wind's howling.
Why?
Dígame.
Invite.
Congratulations. Quite a winner, the Vagel Buds. And seeing as you outran him, you actually stand a
Fine, I'll race.
Lovely. Colour me thrill. Go prepare. Drink some camel.
The Palio is above all a race of honour. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
Come on, Roach.
Great fuck. Could have whittled myself a job.
Shit happens.
Oh, you sure fucking do. That's business.
Temple Guard! Scatter!
I'm fucking done here. Stay out my way for a while.
Oh, come on.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's
I gotta try this race again.
I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly, she...
The Palio is above all a race of honour. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly...
Let's try this for real.
The Palio is above all a race of honour. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
What?
I was a war veteran. Spare your crown.
Great.
Shit happened.
Oh, you...
Temple Guard!
I'm fucking done.
Try again.
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's underworld bosses, I'd disappeared. Yet Geralt soon discovered my whereabouts, a cell in the dungeon of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends, Geralt managed to free me. Good thing, too, for indeed I knew what had happened to Ciri. Sadly...
I'm on.
The Palio is above all a race of honor. The winner doesn't just win a reward, he earns our respect as well. So, take your positions and get the fuck going.
Hey there.
Cleaver had a good up recruiting you. Congratulations.
Oh, we did it!
Give us a kiss, Geralt. No? Then I'll smooch that roach of yours. That were lovely.
And my pay?
Take it, you cheeky bastard. Never met a man who earned his coin fairer than you did today.
Temple Guard! Scatter!
We gotta get the fuck out of here. Thanks, Geralt.
Alright, take a brief break and we'll resume with hour 2. Wash my hands. Looking good, Roach.
What's he doing here? Not so fast, Roach.
Oh!
Locked. But looks like Zed's inside, and in hot water. Gotta find another way in. Must be Zed. Must be Zed.
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Isengrim Foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. Ledger might be worth snooping around for. Hey, we're looking for something. Hey, we're looking for something. Hey, we're looking for something.
Bless me.
Hey, we're looking for something. Hey, we're looking for something. Hey, we're looking for something. Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this. Giddy up.
Sick of it all. Thinking punishable by death.
Help.
What a day
tonight. Crown in the evening. A performance by the illustrious duo, Master Dandelion and Priscilla.
Calm down. What is it?
Zoltan?
Get out.
About those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Didn't find the other cards.
Fuck. Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Fishing?
We met at the Anglers Club, the pride of the Pontar. But Caesar don't show around there no more. So caught up in his new role, he almost never leaves his house.
At least we won't have to run around town looking for him. Ravi, who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been fraught.
Zoltan seems awful.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit.
So, we start in GH.
Well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, more theatrical. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary and Thyme wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian chameleons a lot better for a cabaret. Apart.
Never mentioned. What about choreography?
We have it. But Polly, Premier will have the audience on their feet.
Guess everything.
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time, you know.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Valmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
Well, I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week, a corpse turned up in the
No harm? You mean that might have happened?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt. Find him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victims. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued.
At first you had my curiosity. Now you have my attention.
Camelfart himself.
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drop. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
What now?
Damn it.
But of course. Yes? What is it?
Priscilla. How's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Trogrit. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastone. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking. Looks like necrophage has got to this one.
Everything.
This isn't it. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes. And some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Let's examine the mouth.
Just like
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly up.
A small, extremely sharp.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling.
Let's examine his...
What have we here?
Let's examine the chest wound.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin. An incision.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises.
Open the abdominal
due warning, it would...
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Look at his hands. These welts. Rope.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through...
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on it?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly
doesn't strike me as the right...
Apologies. We
And a difference. See anything in...
His right...
Doesn't...
Apologies.
His genitals.
I sincerely doubt...
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... Shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
It's some kind of sick ritual. You saw it. Burns in the eye sockets, cavity where the heart should be, scalding liquid, all centering on warmth, heat, fire.
A fire eternal.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the Market Square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirans was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner near... Oh, greetings, Your Reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As Your Reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Cloak and dagger, cloak and dagger, cloak and dagger.
Nathaniel. Who is he?
A scoundrel. A rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the Eternal Fire.
Most are scoundrels before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well. Before he donned the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital, I must...
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Shut off!
Mission? Go help. Some cards?
Let's go!
Go pickle spiders up your arse!
Ah, you're here.
Haven't been to the Sturgeon yet.
Fine, fine. Ravi's not... We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs.
So what's in this cap?
Ah, I suspect it's either to do with buggery or...
Shivi,
Caesar Belzen.
the Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, you see, I've come to convince you it's the catfish, and I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Well, him. Oh, that's Geralt.
Does say Geralt fish?
Not really. Mainly hunt.
Good that. One lion angler at the table's enough. Come on in.
So what's the Sanders or eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's 'cause you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavoured shite.
Shut it. So, recently, I took this time...
Geralt? Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Excuse me for a minute.
Humans! Can they hold their Mahakaman spirit if their life depended on it? Go on! And if you need help holding your hair back, give us a holler!
Sure, blame that on us too.
So, when are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you. Forget what happened last time.
What about last time? Shouldn't have yanked
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawer is open.
Snow White's cherry. Fuck, sure, blame that on us too.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic. Vattier de Rideau's dagger. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged. Joachim de Vet's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Dining set from which Emperor Emir ate during his coronation ceremony. Ah, here's Fringilla. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved but produced using magic. Ought to ask Triss about it. Portrait of Emperor Emir, tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition. Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so. It's grown late.
Greetings, Belzen. With a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him! And you two, get lost.
Leave him alone.
Cleaver will pay extra for killing the Witcher. Well, up to it, lads. Haven't they got all day?
Calm the horse sons!
Come on!
Seems to me... Thanks. Oh, how will I ever explain this to Cleaver?
I'd recommend a letter.
Right. Got a pack.
Good luck then. Farewell.
You've a soft heart after all, Geralt. Oh, by the by, splendid job with that last one. Blood splatter nearly hit the ceiling.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Vet's skull, Vattier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow. To think I shook hands with him. But did you happen to take the rope? I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Triss ought to know.
Good idea. Take it by her house when I get a chance. Natalis card. Only one missing now.
Go. I should contact the buyer. Agree on a place to make the transaction.
The
How'd you find Novigrad? Does it suit you?
Fun, fun. Coach, you're ready. Let's do this.
Let's go.
It's everywhere. Around.
Winds howling.
In this city, racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene.
I need a rhyme. Can you help?
I'll make you weep blood.
Hello, Sourpuss. Ah! Well, you're easy enough on the eye.
How about that? It's the flea-ridden mutant. Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi here was just about to play for his life and...
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
If you'd just given it up, instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to play for you. Sound good? See? Ravi's on board. What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life.
I don't trust my Gwent skills to do this.
Fancy that?
Rather just kill the book.
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun. Let's play.
Nice. Dead, mate. Two zero.
Yes! Curb your enthusiasm, mate, and sit still or you'll hurt yourself.
But he won.
So, now we'll play something else.
North Carrier!
Thanks. Don't know how I'll repay you.
Natalis card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array you might like.
I'm in a hurry.
The Natalis card, of course. Here.
What'll it be?
What are you serving? Farewell.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention,
while our champion prepares. The rules are childish.
Anything else I should know?
Put up a warm welcome.
Fucking
Come on, come closer.
That's it, you're in for it! Ha! Fucking come on! Slaughter the freak!
Got him!
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is... Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. There's also Mortimer, Cap...
The more I drink, the clearer I think.
Eternal fire.
Nothing doing. Sammy waits.
Oh boy. Come to the end of a second hour.
Oh!
Hey, Zoltan,
Carol!
got the card, Zoltan.
Ha! Sims will make it before the king of... Come on. I arranged to meet the buyer at an old... The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke's ilk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay. Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beer.
Ah, at last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed. More or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust obtaining them wasn't too troublesome?
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others. Go on, Geralt. I'd only slow you.
Shush, let me loot.
What's new, killer? Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
Come on now, Zoltan. Know the deal.
Next time I mention card trading, be sure and bop me in the head with a wagon axle.
What? Can't understand a word.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop. Come on.
Leave me, swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha, highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
Making me run in the sewers.
You get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's grand. Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose. If you want gold, it's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the pontar.
Attracted a woman once, long ago. I was willing to give you my hand for her.
Shut up, boss man. Right, cock up.
Greetings.
What makes you think I need...
Tain't a man that don't from time to time.
Just so happens I'm doing...
Then maybe you'd like a look at what the less fortunate have forfeited.
Show me what you have. What would you say to a few rounds of Gwent?
Hello there.
What would you say to...
Great. Got my money back. Alright.
What is it, brave boy? Looking for adventure?
What's he doing here?
Make yourself at home. Track mudding all over my floors.
Maybe she'll finally move in with him. High time.
Geralt, I've got a problem.
Yes, Geralt?
Look what I picked up.
Artifact compression. Someone got themselves enchanted in this figurine.
Intend to decompress?
Of course. Whoever
I think it's a soldier.
We'll know soon enough. Come with me. Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Let's try to decompress.
Yes, be quick. In allen dwana ar eis.
Verde and the character! Who are you? What am I doing here? Es a pond.
Who are you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a hill. A battle. I had orders for a unit. I remember a sorceress. Her hair like flames. She cast a spell. The right flank was to attack. Hit the shield bearers.
The right flank didn't attack, and the sorceress was Lita Nade, known also as Coral. I was there too. This happened long ago.
She said it.
You're exhausted. Always happens with compression. Get some rest.
Yes, I should.
Once you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Varatra. He's sure to help. Good luck.
That was interesting.
And exhausting. Oh, to fall onto a feather bed and sleep till... well, till I woke.
Youth these days, they're brained, all of them.
Help! Save me! I'm dying! Over there. Now you.
Oh, Lydica!
You, Eustace? The corpse?
Aye?
4th sense, I think it is.
Ah!
One of them?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to...
Some things are best left out.
What do you mean? Reverend...
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. You search Fabian's body?
Well, cost an eye in his pockets, mate.
I call a spade a spade.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking...
That hard up for coin? Fine, have some. Now talk. What did you find on him?
Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and...
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town. Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Arms for the poor. So, how you go with this here? I was finna get up running my own business when suddenly up he pops and heals me. Had a profitable case of leprosy one minute, next thing I know I'm bankrupt with no means to everyone.
You know the Ballad of Wanda? Who stormed in her
Cursed mage hunters. Thought things couldn't get any worse.
Holy moly,
I like how they walled it off now. Get there. Or it used to just be a drop.
Anyone home?
Be gone, or I'll set me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit your stupid mutts, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them.
Got someone particular?
Sure as shite. But as soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a meet or raise his fighting dogs. But these two...
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop.
What'll it be now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know?
Your brother have any enemies?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, he were a good dwarf. Craftsman like no other. But he were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality tip. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, 'tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag, and other obscenities. Don't write.
Know where I can find her? This
City Cemetery. She died a few days back.
Tell me what you know about...
'Twas like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded...
Talk to your neighbors.
Claim not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Novigrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes.
Fine. Need to look around.
Be my guest.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Murderer dragged something heavy, dragged something across the floor. Statues. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since... Aye.
Had a look at your
What?
Mm-hmm. The women especially. Never seen a bust that size on Melitele.
Oh, aye. Fabian's handiwork. I told him, brother, tits like that would crush him. And so they did. Till one sermon at the temple, and the celebrating reverend said that whoso buys idols from the non-human Myers sins twofold as a hit.
Fine. Need to look around. Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. More blood stains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked behind.
Tough times. Oh, tough indeed.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants... told me to say the main door will be up...
Hey, handsome.
A brazier. This time of year? Human. Priscilla's. A brazier. This time murderer fled before the guards arrived.
Watch him,
And
see what
this
he
way.
does.
Son of a whore. Together now! Kill the horse head!
Slaughter the freak!
Son of a whore!
Fucking come on!
Yeah!
I'll rip your mag off, mutant!
Come on, come closer.
Huh? How couldn't I draw my sword?
What? Tom...
What do you want?
Hey, handsome.
brazier. This time of year? A brazier. This time of human.
How am I to know?
Priscilla's.
Watch him, see what he does.
That's it.
Come on.
Slaughter the thing! Now left! Left! Gotta get around him! Son of a whore.
What in the freak?
Up, top.
Not
Oh.
good.
Awful fail.
Hey, handsome.
A brazier. This time of year? Human. Priscilla's.
Grab him!
Sis. That him.
How am I to know? Watch him, see what he does.
I'll rip your mug off, mutant! Listen, kill him.
Gotta get around him.
Listen, kill him.
That's it, you're in for it.
That's it. I'll rip your mug off, mutant. Eye for an eye. Son of a whore.
Come on.
Ah, so close. So stupid. Why can't I just draw a weapon?
Top.
Yeah.
Bloody dear.
Hey, handsome.
Grab him!
Take him from the back.
Gotta get around him.
You're carrion.
Come on, come closer.
Son of a whore.
Keep coming.
Gonna gut you clean, you lass. Let's end this.
What in the world? Targeting, come on.
Try me, prick. Son of a whore.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back! Ugh!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers?
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
Priscilla wasn't...
Oh, dearie. Of course, this didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars.
Recall any name?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk call...
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Send her to Dandelions.
Oh, my head's ringing.
Decent job.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde. Human. Priscilla's. Human. Priscilla's. A brazier. This time of year?
So, what is it?
Take care now. I gotta look around some more.
Naturally.
Eh?
Man's footprint. The murderer's, maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Trail in his here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Find blacksmith. I can.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond.
How you go with this thing? For the better one, business, when suddenly up he pops and heals me.
Arms for the poor. Got right cabbage last night. It feels like it's full of sound.
Show me what you have in stock.
this way. Sell that. Sweet beans.
So long.
Set the fire. Right.
Try the googly eye.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Well, another freak.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Help.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem
because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter.
By the way,
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protest. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later,
how old's von Graz?
53, I believe.
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Oh.
Who's the victim that...
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conformed to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next... Patricia Vegelbud.
Gods, he knows no bounds. To attack Lady Vegelbud, heiress of such a prominent family.
Where is she? Tell me.
She resides in an estate beyond the city.
Gotta find her, now.
I know where this is. It's a horse race place.
Till next time, Master.
Oh, where's my fast transporter now? Yeah.
It takes a great deal to call a pyre salvation.
Come on. Sermons.
Nobody can come of religious fanaticism.
And whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sin shall be forgiven.
To the horse race place. Gotta save this lady. Ah. My horse. Oh boy. X button doesn't work. Roach got stuck somewhere.
Nothing hurts as much as that to leave this city, son.
Wake up, you idiots!
What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Walk through walls.
Yes, good fellow? If it's work you seek.
Don't know that I'm all that good. Name's Geralt. Looking for Patricia Vegelbud. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our guards.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious.
Of course I'm serious, woman.
Follow me.
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith.
Crap. Oh. Crisis of faith, eh?
We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Did I hang the wash or no? Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Dun 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 dun.
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him!
Got the wrong guy, come on! Oh, come on. Not like this. Yes. Oh, come on! Targeting fail. No, what? Come on! What a joke. Bollocks.
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes.
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
What a joke.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Bruises, broken fingernail. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time.
It's time. It's time. Meditate. Alright, there you are, Roach. Far away, Roach. For a horse. Oh! Teleporter right here. Fast travel signs. Amazing. Simply.
Think I pissed me too.
The blood of many on your conscience.
Looking to make some coin too.
Seen a long ship from Skeleton.
The thinking cap job seems
Quite one. Take a gander.
Are you alright?
Let me in.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Oh. These establishments.
Lie. Sometimes it's a handful.
It's the stairs, woman. Round 2.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me. And I so dislike being
Sky.
disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims. I know how they end.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. To Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women you've tortured.
Yes! Get the real killer and this guy. Wrecked.
You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not... He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. I was bound when I came to.
Calm down. He won't hurt.
To the docks.
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
My board's stiff.
Some other. Oh, gotta get the dogs. Oh. This game.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
This the place?
Greetings, Witcher. It's nearby. Ready?
Lead the way.
Splendid. Come.
Whoops.
The King of Beggars, man. His name is Timboy.
What do you know about him?
Not much. He's easy to ire, so tread carefully. We need him far more than he needs us.
It's the wrong quest. That's a level 20 quest. I'm not prepared for that one.
Look at that. Just look.
Right here. Time I went back to sea.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
There are other ways. Could have set up a soapbox in Hierarch Square, preached from it.
How funny. That's exactly what I did. But none listened. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path. The path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation. For you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
Got him! make a quick attempt at this.
What?
Get owned. Right. Other. Let's get to the bottom of this one.
Oh!
Hey, not like that. Draw it out. What do you think? Stand to see those started this.
The hospital.
Yes, Geralt?
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shawnee. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission. You can't argue with them.
Alright.
Farewell.
Yes,
Better, right?
Yes.
It's her voice.
Did you
Still
take
singing.
care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
In the path.
Thank you, Geralt.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quite...
Say no more. Get well soon.
This thing to save that for next time. Thanks, everybody. Alright. Game. Next time.